We're staying quarantined and safe, but
Yeah.
we're virtual Comic-Con. Like we're here.
Yeah.
And we got a friend of the show, a special guest here to talk with y'all. Mr. Auditorium Tell Stephen Jones. Welcome, sir. How you doing?
Thank you. How are you? How are you? Thank you, Loading Snacks, for having me.
We good. So for people who are new to you, just give them a quick rundown of the type of artist you are and what it is that you do.
Okay, so Auditorium is the name of my company. Auditorium Anime Fine Art. Basically, what I'll do is I'll take your favorite character. Normally, whatever the character may be, Marvel, DC, anime, they're normally drawn in 2D. I paint them as photorealistic, equivalent to like Alex Ross. So if you give me a character, like a Dragon Ball character, when I'm done with him, he has skin tone, eyelashes, follicles of hair from, hair in his face or whatever. It's basically a photorealistic version of whatever your favorite character is.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. We all own some art of yours ourselves. I own three of your originals up on my wall that I love. I'm waiting for something else to pop so I can grab another one from you. But let's talk about what's been going on with you lately.
Lately, due to the fact that I've been homebound, I've just been creating a lot. A lot of times I've slowed down. I do a lot of anime stuff based on the shows and my business. But since that slowed down considerably due to the circumstances, I've been working on a lot of my fine art. And I've been actually creating some new stuff too that I'm hoping once everybody gets healthy and we go back to being able to go to public places, I can debut a lot. So right now I'm just creating and in my R&D, research and development stage right now.
I got you. That's one of the things I want to ask you about. Would you be, I would see mostly as like a convention artist, like COVID thing hitting you. What are you doing like to offset that?
To be honest with you, for me, and a lot of people don't know this, but my business has a couple branches. It's like a tree. It goes in a couple different directions. So since I don't have the physical aspect of being able to actually physically show you my artwork, a lot of times I'll use the social media, which is like this platform right now, my Instagram, my Facebook, and my store, my digital store. Will allow me to still connect with the customers. And Instagram, I'm always open to answer any questions. So I've been selling, believe it or not as much as I would at a convention, but since I have such a following over the years that, that contact me due to via the internet, I'm still able to actually create and sell canvases through Instagram, Facebook, and any other social media that my business is attached to.
Good. I think that's a smart way of doing it. That's amazing. That's pretty dope. Anything you're currently working on?
But believe it or not, I did have a brand new piece, but it sold the minute I posted it.
Was that the Araka one?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Was that the Araka one from My Hero?
She sold.
I saw she sold pretty quick.
She sold 2 minutes after I posted it online.
That was a good one. But
believe it or not, it is, and just to give you a little explanation of that, what happens is I have great customers like yourself and such a following from just connecting with people over the years that my social media presence kind of keeps me going right now. And as long as they don't close the post offices, I've been doing kind of all right. Like nothing compares to a show, but I've been able to stay afloat a little bit and have bills paid based on my social media, Instagram presence and Facebook presence.
Dope. Now, you love to hit us with exclusive artwork that you haven't shown anywhere else. Would you happen to have something lying around?
You know what, man?
Got him out of the seat.
I think I know where we're going with this, but I got something for you.
Okay.
So, exclusive.
I always do. So I'm gonna show you guys. Like, I don't know if I got a chance to show you Sasuke, but so I had to. Let me see if I can. So in order for you guys to kind of let me explain this real quick. So I've been trying to step away from Naruto for a little bit because there's such a popularity with all these other anime shows that are just taking off right now.
You know what? That's what I was leading into next. Wanted to know what new fandoms or old fandoms that you wanted to add to the repertoire.
So I actually have a list of stuff that I work on to present to the public and I literally go down this list just to finish off certain collections. Mm-hmm. So this is the last Naruto piece that I wanted, which was a younger Sasuke. Okay. So with this Sasuke, and I'll just show you, and then I'm gonna just show you one more thing too as well.
Sure,
so
please.
With the Sasuke, there's a red aura around him that glows under black light, and his eyes glow also as well under black light. It actually have a black light if you need me to pull that out.
I mean,
give it a try. I mean, we can see how it.
Hopefully it'll show.
It'll show. Yeah, it may show. But I have so. Okay, so Hero Academia, right? Eri, I believe the character's name, the little girl. Mm-hmm. Am I saying it right? Eri Yuri. Please correct me if I'm saying it wrong.
I think you're saying it right.
Okay, so anyway, I don't know if y'all saw her, but she was brand new too. So I haven't shown anybody this yet, but again, y'all always get exclusives.
Hey!
Oh,
nice.
So her background, earphones, eyes, and the complete background is black light sensitive as well.
Nice.
So, and then like I said, the Uchaku. Oh wait, there's another. This is actually a commission, but I got permission to show this. So I've had someone that loves sword art online.
Ooh, okay.
I've never done anything from that series, so this is actually commission.
Hey, awesome.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. If there was a commission, I might be like, "Hey, put that one to the side."
Wow.
Another commission
with the Gun Gale Kirito.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dope.
So
those are the two things that I have in the lab right now that I've been working on.
Hey, honestly, those are beautiful pieces. Yeah, like I'll put my bid in for the sword art if it wasn't already taken. But respect, he can have it. Salute.
But you know what though, when it comes to loading snacks, I know that you guys love One Piece, so we definitely need to talk. Yeah. All I need to know is who your favorite One Piece, because there's a ton of characters in that series, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm Straw Hats to the day I die. Like
all right.
I'm to the day I die. Rep.
So put it this way: the next time we do this interview, I'll definitely have something for you too as well.
Okay, well,
you know what? I really didn't. Since we're doing this like this right now, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Seeing you always grab a lot of my exclusive stuff, but I've never done anything for Gage, and I love to punch people in the gut. So I will be doing them all. You won't know. Yeah. and it's exclusive to you only. But I will be doing them all for you.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
My man.
So, that's all I'm going to tell you.
All right.
Just know that
I'll be looking for it.
There's something coming.
That's
all I'm gonna tell you on that.
You know, the Spider-Verse has a lot of characters, like a lot of anime does. I'm just saying.
But you're 40 miles, so it works.
I am 40 miles.
Yeah, so it works.
Now wait. Okay, so if the Spider-Verse isn't your go-to, I gotta find out what your go-to is.
Oh no!
Oh no! That's it. There is no.
Oh yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, so I got something in the works for you too, and it'll be it's a Loading Snacks exclusive, so he won't be promoting Marvel too much. He'll be promoting something else, but you'll know who the character is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll know who the character is. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So yeah, I got some personal stuff to get out too.
Okay.
And I have the time to work on it too. So when it's done, y'all know.
My man, he said I'm stuck in the house. I'm gonna make it happen.
I got it.
So let me ask you this before we get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
What's next in the evolution of Auditorium? Or what do you see coming down the pipeline for you?
And I'm glad you asked me that, because to be honest with you, so based on Auditorium, it's a few things that I've been working on. The one thing, if you notice about my company, and every time you guys see me, I always try to change the medium of what my artwork is attached to. So, and it's difficult right now, but for me to explain it and you to totally understand it. But I will tell you this: I have some fine art that I need to get back to. Like I hold back with anything that you guys see me paint. I'm actually holding back because if I fall into the canvas the way I want to, it'll go from a $300 piece to $1,000 piece, and that's my comfort zone. That's the stock that I come from. So Gage, you weren't wrong. Like I made it to art galleries and then went backwards to get back to the community that got me there. But I need to tap back into that, or I'll lose some of those, those high-end detailed traits that I worked so hard to master. So I'm getting back into that. So I'll give you an example. Some of my fine art pieces, I have a collection that I've been working on for a long time called Egypt as I See It. So I will basically take my friends and dress you in the Egyptian garb. And these are fine art pieces. Because if we were to go back into that time period, it's not like the characters that you see painted on the wall that are 2D. It was real people wearing those type of clothes, but you don't see any pictures of that.
Yeah.
So that's a collection that I've originally created and I need to get back to. So as far as the anime, Marvel, and DC, to answer your question, I've doing some R&D, research and development, on different products, and I'm working on an acrylic cube that has my artwork inside of it. So think of the three-dimensional. Have you ever seen the three-dimensional lasers?
Like the laser,
The etching that put your picture in. Well, what I found out is there's a way for me to put my artwork in a cube like that, and I'm going to sell them too as well. So it'll be easier for me to get the collection out, put it on the table. And if for my folks that don't have $25, who don't have $100, who don't have a couple $100 for an original, these cubes will be sold on the table for $10.
Yeah.
So for people who are in dormitories or at the office, you can still have whatever you like connected to you, and it be presented around you without it either being either an acrylic print or a metal print or a paper print. This is something it's a different format of me getting my artwork out.
Yeah,
so that's another thing I'm working on.
It looks beautiful and tasteful, like in offices, on people's desks, or on collar zones. I think that looks really, really dope.
Yes. Yes. And to answer one more thing too, I'm also getting into something like you guys see my medals, which I actually have right here. So as we're talking, I'll pull it out. But a metal print is basically a sheet of metal with my artwork printed on it. But I'm also looking into something new that's acrylic. So I've done glass, but glass is a little, it can, if you don't handle it carefully, you can end up hurting yourself. So I'm not, I try not to use glass too much because if you drop it, somebody can get cut. You've seen a metal print before?
Yeah.
So I have something new too called acrylic prints. And they're basically like my artwork with a sheet of plexiglass over top of it is very light. It's lighter than metal and easy to hang too as well. So these are the things that I have coming down the pipeline. The cubes you'll see the next time, or God willing, we get past this and we physically can get back to a show.
Right.
You guys will see the cubes, but I'm saying it here first because this is something that I'm working on next. And in my fine art line, you guys will know too, because once I'm done this, I want to present it to an African American museum in DC first. I want the whole collection to go there first.
Okay.
Nice.
So, and I want to copyright some things and make sure I protect that artwork because the artwork
most definitely
is amazing. It is, and all of the, put it this way, all of the jewelry on the artwork is gold leaf. So it has bling to it. Everything has bling.
Nice. Hey, look, I only
did it once.
I can tell you right now, we're all looking forward to that. Right? That sounds.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Listen, you're right. It will be changing. My prints that you guys see, behind me at shows, and all of the metals and acrylic prints, the artwork will be totally different on the table than it will be behind. So the Ochaco won't ever be a print. The Sasuke won't be a print. I'll be working on some One Piece, and they'll just be metals and they'll just be acrylic prints, and that's it.
Okay.
So so that way it separates and you have more variety. So you can pick
you can pick something and you're still the only one with it. And even if, you wanted it, if you've already purchased it off my table, like the cube, it'll be a character that isn't behind me that you guys normally see as a print. So there's more variety of artwork. That's what's coming. Because I definitely definitely need to expand.
And
with Webtoons, dropping their series of anime and Marvel's dropping all these new characters and all this stuff that's happening in the movie theaters now. I need a place to put all of this new stuff. And you glaze over the prints if I put too much stuff. After a while, it's just, okay. So if you see something different on the table than you do behind me, you're going to be more inclined to buy it. So I'm expanding my artwork. Sorry to be so empty, but yeah, I'll be expanding.
No, that's good.
Limited too as well.
Pretty dope. Looking forward to all of it. Can't wait till we, like you said, hopefully that we get back out there into the world, actually see each other and see and take each other and how you're going to do it. For the people at April Comic-Con who are watching right now, tell them where they can go to find you and all your artwork and stuff.
Okay, so I have an online store. I just updated it with new artwork as well. So when you guys get a chance, please check that out. But that is Artatorium, which is all one word, Artatorium, period, portfolio box, period, net. So .net. So it's artatorium.portfoliobox.net.
Okay.
That is my online store. And then you can also find me on Instagram at Artatorium1. I update and basically I've been placing a lot of videos so you can actually see the transition of my originals go from Dayglow to Blacklight. You can actually see. So that's something I'm going to be actually starting to upload onto Instagram as well, and then Artatorium on Facebook as well. But if anybody has any problems finding me, just Google Artatorium and it'll send you straight to my pages.
Absolutely. And look, thank you, Stephen, for taking the time out to talk with us.
Thank you as well. I'm a huge supporter of Loading Snacks. In fact, that's something I'm looking forward to, is doing a partnership with some of y'all favorite characters in y'all brand, and it'll just be exclusive. It'll just be exclusive to you individuals.
We can talk offline. We can talk offline. Hey, but look, we're about to get out of here because.
And thank you so much for having me.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime. Look, Virtual Comic-Con, we're about to get out of here, so we'll talk to y'all later.
Thank you.
What's going on, everybody? Did you enjoy what you saw? Of course you did. So if you want to help us out and support us, here's what you can do. On whatever platform you're currently streaming us on, just like, share, and subscribe. Then head over to patreon.com/loading snacks and become one of our patrons there.